20 people per minute are physically abused by their partner.
For those feeling or fleeing the domestic violence or facing homelessness, they can turn to Genesis House in Orange City, Iowa. In tonight's Eye on Keloland, intern Jordan DeSmet gives us a glimpse of how Genesis House is providing for guests.
At Genesis House, residents can find a new beginning.
The idea of Genesis, newness, new start, and new start for these women and children that come to us.
I think generally what they're just trying to do is come up with a new normal, right? So they have come from either, homelessness, couch surfing, living in an institution of some sort, incarceration or rehab maybe. And so prior to that, maybe that they, were in a domestic violence relationship.
As a faith-based organization, Genesis House uses Christianity to give their guests a new perspective.
Jesus died on the cross for them, and that they can have a newness of life in Jesus. And it's beautiful to see that when that happens and takes hold, them understanding and knowing that they are loved.
Genesis House also helps residents get back on their feet by offering a bit of normalcy.
Some of the common themes I would say that we see a lot of times are, needing to get set up in a routine because they've been experiencing survival mode, and so they don't have a good daily routine, and they don't really know what that looks like.
Each woman has a self-sufficiency plan when they move in, and really what that means is they have goals. They have personal goals. For some of our women, they may have a degree they want to earn. For some of our women, it's reunification with their children. So it looks very different for each woman, and that's why we call it a self-sufficiency plan. It's individualized to that woman.
Women are not the only guests in need of help.
The children, too, have learned to adapt to different situations, and so helping them discover that this is a safe place and that they can trust us and that they can open up, and really just showing them that love.
When a child continues their education during their stay, even a small hint of kindness can make their day.
And a lot of times, they'll go to school and they'll come back and they'll say things like, we had a great time at school today. There were no bullies at this school. And, it was, my teacher, loves to talk to me, and I'm really liking the classes. And, and so a lot of times it can be eye-opening when you hear a child say things like that.
Just like any nonprofit, Genesis House needs funding. That is where Restored 517 comes in.
This is fun and exciting, and I love to do it. And I know that all of the hard work is really going to pay off for people that we're serving. So.
The store on Central Avenue in Orange City sells used furniture and home decor.
The Restored 517 is 2 Corinthians 5:17, which is about renewing anew. And that's what we want to do, is we're trying to refurbish some things and actually just help folks at the Genesis House to renew and to move forward.
For those involved with Genesis House, they know their work makes a lasting impact on the lives of their guests.
It's the long-term relationships. Some of the women stay for a good long time. And we become friends, and we talk on a regular basis about these things that matter, spiritual matters, and we pray together, both me for them, but then also them for us, and everybody together, and it's beautiful.
We attend these women's graduations. We attend their baptisms. We host birthday parties. We are the first to be there when they hear when a family member has passed away and they're grieving that. So that is the reward, is to walk alongside them in those, whatever those life events are.
With Eye on Keloland, I'm Jordan DeSmet.
Everyone needs a good support system. If you would like to donate to Genesis House or Restored 517, we've included a link with this story on Keloland.com.